For Splodinator.com, I'm Noobs. Huge day for Nintendo news. Absolutely unbelievable, shocking, out of nowhere stuff. At least on the first story. So without even a Nintendo Direct to tell us, Nintendo just, well, they gave us the Nintendo 2DS. That's right, this is not April Fool's, this is a thing. It's coming out October 12th alongside Pokemon X and Y. It's going to be just $130, so a pretty significant discount from the normal Nintendo 3DS. What it is it's your standard 3DS hardware. The screens are the same size, but of course there's no 3D effect. That's part of why they're able to sell it for so much less. The screen is cheaper to manufacture, but it's also taken out that hinge, right? So it's sturdier. As well, they were actually able to construct it such that the two screens are actually just one screen with sort of a piece of plastic dividing them to make you think it's two screens. But, you know, it does all the other normal 3DS stuff. It plays old DS games. It is still backwards compatible. Strangely, only one speaker. It's mono audio. You do get stereo if you attach a pair of headphones. It's coming out in red and black and blue and black in North America, and red and white and blue and black in Europe. So this thing, man, it's not just that it doesn't fold in half. It's got this crazy wedge shape to it. As well, the controls are sort of shifted up to sit between the two screens rather than down below beside the lower screen. It's quite awkward, actually, because just using my normal 3DS to demonstrate, you know, you're gonna have the L and R buttons are up here, so you're gonna be stretching to accommodate their very strange design. Nintendo claims this isn't for us. It's for the young kids, where people are concerned about them using 3D devices. They don't want them dealing with the 3D screen. As well, you know, the hinges on the normal 3DS can be a bit delicate, so take that out of the equation as well. It is very much an introduction to Nintendo handhelds for younger gamers, I guess. That's the idea. Quite a shock. You know what? I think that this is so close to being a good product. It's almost more frustrating than if it were just plain awful. I think it makes sense to give us a 2D version of the 3DS for a lower price. They can only reduce the price of these things so much because of that 3D screen bringing up the price. But then you've got this crazy design. Like, it's so inelegant. You can't fold away. It doesn't fit in your pocket anymore. And then if they absolutely had to give us something that wasn't going to use the clamshell design, you know, why not just give us this, right? Like, just take out the hinge. You know, you can still have the screens flush and, you know, have it all as one screen. But why not have it thicker at the bottom and put the L and R buttons down there? I'm just baffled, really. It looks very awkward to me. And we got a release date for A Link Between Worlds that's coming out November 22nd. So let's move on to what we heard about Wii U today. Yes, the price drop is real. It's coming. We all knew it was happening eventually. $50 off the deluxe model of the Wii U. So it's now going to be $299.99, and that is effective September 20th. And no more basic model. No more white Wii U's to be found. In addition to the deluxe model that we're all used to, Nintendo is also putting out a special Wind Waker edition. So instead of NintendoLand, you're getting Wind Waker, but it is the digital version. That's coming out the same day, September 20th. And on that day, you will be able to get the digital version of Wind Waker for download on any Wii U. But the actual physical release won't be happening until October 4th. So Nintendo continuing to push their digital store, and yet we did get another confirmation today that Nintendo has not figured out how to set up a proper account system for their downloadable games. Some release dates on Wii U games. Sort of in addition to Wind Waker, we're getting Super Mario 3D World on November 22nd and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze December 6th. I think we had heard the months were going to be reversed on those games before, but Overall, things looking a little improved for the Wii U situation. This is, I think, definitely the way Nintendo needed to go. Those basic models were not selling. $50, people say maybe it's not enough, but you know, if Nintendo hopes to maintain anything close to profitability, I think this was as low as they were going to go. Let me know what you think about the Nintendo 2DS in the comment section below. Is this a disaster? Is this a repeat of the Wii Mini? Is nobody going to buy this, or is it going to blow up? Is it going to be huge? Do you, as an adult, actually want one, or do you really just see this as a strictly for kids device? And then on the Wii U, if you've been on the fence so far, is the price drop enough to get you to pick one up? Let me know.